Alex, what are we doing with our sessions?
But
Our
yeah,
live sessions.
live sessions. I'm so proud. I hope you're so proud also, Steve. Here it is, March of 2025, and we're 2 months into having launched officially the Neurogenic
Mhm.
Project. You and I have been baking it in the oven for quite a while, getting things ready to go. But one of the main things that we have, as we've started to be more public with it, is we have taken the community classes that certainly that I've already been doing and you as well through our independent practices, and bringing that together into a fuller set of weekly tremoring focused classes. And so we're off and running. We have a membership system. We have a monthly membership option and an annual membership option. And we've got our website all together where people can join the classes. And right now we have an every Friday class with rotating teachers. Sometimes it's myself, sometimes it's you, Leslie, and Jenna, and in the future, possibly some of our other guest facilitators. And the theme of Friday's class is it's an hour-long class, and we use the first portion of the time to do some kind of somatic warm-up. And it could be through breath, as when you've been leading with Soma breath. It could be Feldenkrais movements, as I've been doing. Leslie has been doing somatics warming up before tremoring. And Jenna has been working with Qigong and other things as well before leading into tremoring. And so that's the focus of that Friday group. And then we have on Wednesdays, we have my longtime colleague, Ellen McKenzie, accomplished yoga therapist, TRE person, and she's been running a weekly class for many years now of taking somatics and neurogenic tremoring, and first waking up the neuromuscular system and awareness through movement, voluntary movement, and then moving into the involuntary tremor response. So that class is part of our offerings. Every other Tuesday, we have two from outside of Toronto in
Yoga
Canada.
dance.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
what she's calling, neurogenic dance, where she was inspired after really diving into ecstatic dance, and then also some, I forget exactly what, Afro house music or some
Mhm.
genre of dance
Yeah.
music that she felt really woke up her nervous system. And so it's a practice where there's a set list of music. We do a lot of the start the tremoring process standing, the way we do in the sixth TRE exercise, tremoring against the wall. And then there's the freedom you can stay tremoring on the wall or standing. You can dance. Some people go down to the floor and stimulate tremoring the more normal way or going back and forth. So that's the Tuesday class. It's every other Tuesday. And we're hoping to keep growing from there. I'm thinking about doing a dedicated Feldenkrais only class. I've been hoping that you might at least intermittently do a dedicated Soma breath practice session, and adding in a class for beginners. So these are our weekly online things that have so far going really smoothly, and we're recording each of those sessions and adding it to the recording hub so people who can't join a particular time can review it, or if they got a lot out of it, they can go back and do it. And so far, this kind of expanded class system has been going really well. What's been your perspective,
I
Steve, as
love
we've,
it. I think it's
yeah.
amazing to have watched how it's organically just expanded itself in such a natural, open way. I'm watching in awe. Frankly, to be totally honest, I'd never thought that something like this would develop this quickly.
Mm.
And I think it's beautiful because there are so many people, so many beautiful providers or trainers that have so much to give. It's like a way of you get to look through different lenses and experience different ways of accessing the tremors and combining them with different things. I love it. I think it's beautiful.
No,
Really.
it's been so fun. And that community aspect is the
Yes.
coolest thing, because on the one hand, there's, as I said earlier, the people who've been tremoring as a group for many years now, very experienced tremorers. But then also, we've attracted into our community lots of TRE providers coming in with their own angle, TRE trainers who are wanting to bring in another piece. And we're just getting this very organic exploration. And I really like this idea that almost everybody has someone to offer, regardless of, even if they have no facilitation training. We've had some of those community gathering meetings where it's like, where some of the people are,
Yes.
yeah, some of the ideas, hey, what if we try this? What if we try this? And so I really like this kind of egalitarian, it's like we're all interested in this space and whatever experience, and it's always with a bit of a experimental quality where we're learning as we go. On the one hand, we know a lot of things already, of course, but we're also expanding our knowledge. And to me, that really just fits in with that, the mindset of neurogenic integration, the mission and vision that you and I have created for the company, which is about exploration and finding out new possibilities, connecting with other modalities. And to me, this way that we can get together in this format is really moving us forward. What do you think?
Big time. And also at the same time, keeping the safety, where it's the safety aspect is always taken care of. And the people that have had the sessions they're really good. They're really good at what they're doing. And also the community, I love the groups that are coming, that are doing or partaking, practicing in the sessions, because it's a very open, welcoming environment. And I really enjoy that. We're hoping it will expand into our Mighty Network community, where there will be an openness to discuss, to explore different themes, to come up with new ideas, new ways of integrating. There is just so much potential for deepening our understanding, deepening our experiencing from different perspectives, learning from each other, hopefully enticing more research to happen, spreading
We've got,
this.
that research piece. So one of our members I think she's completed medical school and is in some sort of more postdoc phase of medical research or something. So she's approached us about integrating a research component into, obviously with consent, anybody who wants within our community of experienced tremorers, or even if they're not experienced yet, even people who are newer, joining some kind of study group or research assessment that this person is working with. So that kind of thing is an exciting thing that's emerging from it. But maybe, Steve, could you describe a little bit about Mighty Networks? Because it's a group. We chose that one for a reason. Can you just explain what that is?
I really enjoy it because it's like people can connect to each other in there. They don't have to go via some kind of central thing. So people can talk to each other and create communities among themselves. If there is a special interest in, let's say, neurogenic tremoring in Feldenkrais, or neurogenic tremoring and guided meditations, or music or sound therapy, whatever it is. So people can create their own discussion groups and explore certain themes. People can get connected to each other through like areas. You can see where people live. So you can connect locally, physically, if you would like that. So there is so much potential there. It's places we can organize workshops, we can organize sessions. Our recordings are in there. So our YouTube channel will probably, with our podcast, will be also available or accessible through there. So it's a very good community building system.
Yeah, no, I love it. To me, it's such a level up from a Facebook group or a WhatsApp group or something. There's so much, but it's not overly complex. In some ways, it's pretty intuitive to navigate.
Yeah. No, it's fun.
Very
And that's
cool.
just the beginning. We've just opened the surface there.
Yeah. Anyway, so this membership stuff is really exciting, and we want to keep bringing in new. And then an area that we're going to, what we haven't done yet is, in addition to our weekly classes, we are going to be doing more periodic workshops. And a workshop could be a 90-minute deeper dive. It could be a 2-3 hour deeper dive. We're already in conversation with other facilitators and trainers that we know who are wanting to jump in and maybe teach a specialized class. You and I want to do that on Feldenkrais. You may want to do it on HeartMath and or breath work. So we're going to be doing these sort of bigger experiences as well, and starting to add that into the live offerings component of things.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. All right. Let's